Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a video on my makeup collection, storage, skin products, perfumes. And first of all, can I just say I don't have a lot. I know it looks as if I have a lot of makeup, but I really don't have a lot because I'm the type of person that I have to finish a product off before replacing it. Also, I tend to stick, especially with skincare, I tend to stick to the same things, and I've been using the same things for years and years and years because I'm kind of sensitive to products, that highly perfumed products. It'll bring me out in spots and things like that. So I don't have a lot, but I'm going to try and do this video. I've kind of got an idea in my head how I'm going to do it, and fingers crossed, let's hope it works. So I don't keep everything in the one room because I like to have certain things in certain rooms. So I'm going to start off filming in this room, which is my room. It's not my bedroom, but it's my personal space in here. Everything in here is mine. So I'm going to start in here, and yep, we'll see how it goes. In here, I tend to keep my nicer things, let's say, and things that I don't use every day. So this is things that I don't use on an everyday basis. So going off track now, aren't I? Right, so we'll get started. So I'm going to turn the camera around and I'll start off with my perfume collection. And when I talk about things, I'm not going to go into them in depth. I'll just show what I have, show where they're kept, and yeah, we'll take it from there. Okay, so here is my perfume collection and how I keep it stored or displayed, I should say. This is how I keep it. So this is just a glass tray which I picked up from TK Maxx. This is a candle which smells of vanilla, and I love this. This is just basically out of Primark, but I just love it. So these here are just, here we have just little samples that I've been given, Tom Ford samples. This is a Gucci Bamboo, and my main perfumes, I keep two nail varnishes here, the Christian Louboutin, because they're too big to keep where I store the rest of my nail varnishes. So here we have the Chanel, and this is the 1932, my Tobacco Vanille, my Tobacco Oud just there, my Allure there in the back, and the number 5 Premier there. And I'm definitely going to add a Tom Ford one, which I cannot get out of my head. It's the white one, something blanc, I can't remember the name of it now, but really that's a definite. And if I could get into the shops today, I would have picked it up. As soon as I'm in Fraser's or Harvey Nichols or somewhere that sells it, I'll definitely be picking up. So that's my perfumes, and that's how they're displayed. Just in the corner there will be my next unboxing, which I kind of teased on Instagram. So been really good not to have opened that, but yeah, that's sitting there waiting to get unboxed. So that's my perfume collection and how I keep it stored. At the back, just that white there, that's Nina Ricci talc, which I just keep there. So that's how the perfumes are displayed. There's one perfume actually not there, and that's the perfume I use for every day, and I keep that in my bedroom, and I'll show you that. So there we go. Okay, so this is my makeup. basically, this is all I have. I keep this in my bedroom, and I like this tray here because what I do is I just lift the whole thing up, as you can see, and take it into the bathroom with me to do my makeup, because I like to do my makeup in the bathroom. So this basically here, I will go through all of these individually, but I'll just first of all show you the storage, and I'll come back to this tray. So basically this is new actually. I just picked that up yesterday's Tom Ford palette, which I also showed on my Instagram. That's actually what I'm using today. I'll go through this tray here individually, and just to the corner there, that's my other perfume, which this is my everyday perfume. So this is the Black Opium, and I like to use that on a everyday basis. And just there, I keep my wee when I take off my jewellery, I just sit it in there. So that's basically my makeup collection. So like I said, I don't have very much. In this drawer here is the rest of my makeup, which I know I said that was it, but this is in here. I keep products which are ready to that I'm finishing off and I need to replace. So this actually I'm going to take out today because I'll show you how empty the one is that I'm using. So this is the Maybelline gel eyeliner, just there. So these are just basically products. That's another mascara, couple of smaller mascaras that I get given in the wee gift packs from Estee Lauder. Just here's and I've got things that I throw into a handbag for quickness. So here's a brush and mirror, and my Perfume Travelo just there. This was given to me actually by a friend of mine the other day. So it's like an oil for your lips. So it's quite strange looking actually, because when you open it up, I don't know if I'm going to be able to open it up just now. Oh, there you go. It's like a sponge type thing. So I'll just sit that there just now. Yep. So in here I have my makeup brushes just here, which I don't, for everyday use, I don't pull these out. I just have some quick ones just in here. Again, like I said, I will go through them. So yeah, these are my makeup all in the one pouch just for ease. And yep, so here I have my lipsticks, which is a couple of Tom Ford. That's the one I have on today, that one there. And some Estee Lauder ones, some Chanel ones. So that's all the lipsticks I've ever bought. Here I have my lip glosses, so that's just the only lip glosses I have. Now in here I've got this opened ready, is full of lipsticks, but they're all, so this opens up, they are all just lipsticks that have been in like the Estee Lauder gift sets as well. In this pouch here I have eyelashes and nails if needed, just there. Here I have my pouch with all my creams that I need, kind of medical creams if needed. I have steroid cream there. Pseudo-creme just at the back there, and some talcum powder. And that's basically it. Here is a pouch that I threw in my handbag that's got all my kind of contact lens stuff and some what do you call it, hand sanitizer, and some wipes if I need to take out my contacts. So that's it. That is basically my makeup. So I really don't have very much. This here is my setting spray that I have. There we go. Don't use things in here I don't use on an everyday basis. This is just, I wouldn't use that every day. It's just kind of for going out. So that's that drawer there. And in here, now, before we get into that drawer, right, we'll open that drawer, right. This is the exception to my rule of having to finish products off, because this is one of my addictions. As you can see, that was my nail varnish remover that I just took out, but yes, I do have a bit of an addiction when it comes to nail varnishes, and I have to keep them like this. This is how my nail varnish collection always looks like. They always have to be in order of make. So that's all the Chanel ones just here. That's the Essie ones, OPI, Ollie, Maybelline, Nails Inc. I need to show you this one here actually. This one of my daughter-in-laws got me for Christmas, and underneath, I don't know if it's going to pick that up. Will it pick it up? Actually, it's, don't think it is picking it up, but it's called Andre's Sparkle. I think, if I remember correctly, because I can't actually see it. Hold on, have a look. Yes, Andre's Xmas Sparkle it's called. How thoughtful was that? So yeah, that's my, and that goes all the way to the back there. So that's my other little addiction, and the exception to my rule of having to empty things. Yeah. So in here, this looks as if it's a wardrobe, but you open it up and actually it's my ensuite. I'll just put the light on. And in here is where I keep my skin products. And that's all I have for skin products, just here. So I have here my Estee Lauder moisturiser, which is the Resilience Lift. I have here my Perfectionist, which is my serum, again Estee Lauder. And this is the Advanced Night Repair, again Estee Lauder. Here is it's like a kind of a face mask from the Body Shop, which I don't use every night, but just when I think my face is needing a wee bit extra. It's it's like a cream consistency. You just leave it on all night. And again, when I think I'm needing something a wee bit extra, that's a balm for your face as well. And that's a Decleo one, and that's it. So that's basically the only things I use. I've tried eye creams, but they don't work for me. They just irritate my skin. So that's my wee shelf. So it's in here in my kind of ensuite. So when I wash my face, they're right next to me just there. And just here in this cupboard here is my products that I use for cleaning my face. So here I have some wipes. The number 7, where is it here? The number 7 cleansing oil. Now, my preference is the Body Shop Chamomile one, but when I can't get one because I don't have a Body Shop near me, I pick this up from number 7 because I can get that easily, and it doesn't irritate my skin, and yep, really like that. Again, another Estee Lauder. This is my Perfectly Clean. So this is like, it lathers up, or you can use it as a face mask as well. So I use that. So basically I rub this on my face first, rinse, wash my face with that, rinse, that. But before I do all of that, I remove my eye makeup with this, the simple eye makeup remover. If I'm really struggling to get my makeup off, I use this Garnier Micellar water, but I don't use that every day, just when I feel I need an extra bit of cleanliness. Again, the toner I have in here is the number 7 one. What I normally use is the Estee Lauder one. Again, when I'm not around the shops, in fact I forgot to pick one up yesterday. I pick up the number 7 because again that's fine, doesn't irritate my skin. This was just a cleanser that was in one of those gift bags again. This is the Dermalogica kind of face scrub, irritates my face so I don't tend to use that. It brings me out in spots, anything like that brings me out in spots. And that's just an Estee Lauder face mask again that came in one of those freebies that you get, the packs. So yeah, that's what I use to clean my face, so that kind of sits there in my moisturising products to the, so yeah, I've taken up, hi, that's me. So that's my products. Oh, perhaps I'm not looking at myself there, but that's the products that I use. To just in the corner there is some Dove kind of tanning stuff. That's all my tanning stuff. I'm kind of got a nice natural tan to my skin, so I don't often, I actually do use this like as a moisturiser when the good weather comes in. So yep, that's how I store everything. Now I'll just take you into my bathroom and show you where I apply my makeup. So this is, we're now in my main bathroom, and this is where I like to come in and do my makeup. Hello! I bring my tray in that I showed you earlier on. I sit it down there, and I've got this great big mirror along here, and it's got the lights on the top as well. And as you see, I film on an iPad, and this is where I like to, there's quite a big bathroom shower behind here, and the bath is down there. So yeah, what I'll do is I think I'll do an outfit as I'm standing here. So basically what I've got on is a top from, how random is this video, but anyway, I've got a top from Zara, just here, I think it was last year's, and my jeans that I have on today are from Karen Millen. They're quite a high waisted jean, no belt on because I don't like belts poking out when got a long top. And I'm not going to show you what I've got on my feet because actually I have nothing on my feet. So yeah, same jewellery as before, except I have a black Hermes on today. So yeah, got an outfit done as well. Good going with this video. So now I'll take you back into my wee room and we'll talk about my tray of makeup. So here is my tray that travels about with me from my bedroom to the bathroom, like so. I just lift it and take it through. So here we have my makeup. So on this top row, just here, this is the Dior Maximizer, just here. So just when I just feel I need a bit of gloss, I use that. I have here Lancome Juicy Tube lip gloss, and this I just use for the gym in the morning. I don't like to wear a lot of makeup in the gym. In fact, I don't barely wear anything. I just put on some lip gloss, and I use this BB concealer just where I need it, basically around my eyes. And this is my mascara that I use for the gym so I don't look like a dead person, and I really like this. This is the Bonjour, is that how you say it? Well, we all know what that is, but this I really like, so I use that for the gym. So that's what I have on the first row here. Now here it's basically kind of everyday. When I'm going to use a lipstick other than for work, then it's my lipsticks that are in that wee box in my drawer. But what I use for everyday lipsticks is basically trying to use up these ones that I get in the Estee Lauder gift sets, which as you saw I have lots of. So basically that's just one of them. That's an Estee Lauder one. and so is that one. That's what they used to bring out in their summer collection. So that's what I use for every day, just trying to basically use these up, because the thing I've got about having to use everything up. This is that another lip gloss here, just random lip gloss, whatever it is, Unique. Oh, that's when I tried the Unique mascara, which didn't work for me, and got that as well in like a set. So just basically it's there so it can get used up. Again, this is a Revlon Colour Stay Moisture Stain, which I don't like, but again, using it up. And here I tried this Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara. Not overly impressed, wouldn't repurchase. Here I've just got some eye drops, my very favourite mascara, which is the MAC one, and this is the MAC, kind of makes it even longer, and it also moisturises your eyelashes. So it's the Prep and Prime, and that's from MAC, also like that. In here I keep liners which are ready to basically finish up. Look, this is what I'm talking about, how I need to use things right up. I mean, really, in honesty, could you get any more use out of this? Look at that. I think that's just about ready for the bin. I think this was an Estee Lauder one, an Estee Lauder blue pencil, which I use under my eye, and a black liner, and some Chanel. Look at that, that's ridiculous. Some lip liners from Chanel. I couldn't even tell you what colours these are now because they're so far down. So yeah, these are things that are really ready to be binned. Pencils that are too small to go in the back here. Here we have the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick Compact, and I use this for everyday use. And here we go, look at this, well and truly used. And I use that as an eyeshadow as well on kind of the lower, on the lid. I like to use that. I'll show you again, not much of it left. There you go. So I need to replace that one, which I will do because I really did like that, and I like the fact that I can use it as an eyeshadow as well. This I don't use every day, but if I was to recommend one product, it would be this Tom Ford Cheek Colour, which defines your cheeks, which I love. That's it there. And absolutely love, 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 love this. Gives you a beautiful definition on your cheeks. Almost like a contouring type it is. And again, another Tom Ford product. This is the Skin Illuminating Powder Duo. So this is what this looks like. I actually have these three on today. That's like a highlighter. They're both very highlighting. And because the foundation that I use is very matte, it's a double wear that I use, so it's quite matte. So I like to add a bit of shimmer with products like this. Absolutely love that. In here is just a Chanel brush. Here we go. And in here's my eyelash colours. In this drawer here we have the, I'll show you this as well, the Maybelline, which is, as you saw, I've got another one to replace. So that's the gel eyeliner, so well and truly used up. And I apply that with this little brush that comes as a set just here. So that's my eyeliner, my top lid, and just sharpeners in here and bits of random things. And here is what my base for my Bare Minerals Prime Time eyelid primer. Don't use it every day, but it's kind of a going out product to keep my makeup in place. In the back here I have the NARS Pro Prime. Again, I don't use this every day, but it's kind of what I put under my foundation when I'm going out, and it's supposed to add a bit of glow to my foundation. I don't know if it does. Here we have a Chanel bronzer, which, there you go, don't use all the time, just when I feel like it. In the back we also have the Longwear Matte Powder Waterproof, just here, which I'll put under my eyes. That there. And that's what I use for the powder. That's the powder brush that I use. It's the Real Techniques brush. Here we go. In the back here is currently what I use as an everyday eyeshadow. There we go. It's really good. So use that on my eyebrows if I feel there's a bit of space in them. I've actually got alright eyebrows. I don't need to do very much with my eyebrows. So that's just if I've been over plucked or anything, just to fill it in. And that's a grey eyeshadow that I was using, and this is the Smoky Eyes Benefit palette, which is ready to be binned. Just a bit of grey left in that, and that will be finished, but I have to finish it. This is quite an old Chanel palette just here, which I love. Sorry about the disgustingness, but they are used. It's quite a creamy one. There we go. And then I've got an Estee Lauder one here, and this is one of the ones I get in the when I get the wee freebies, you know, when the gift set. Again, another Estee Lauder one here. So once these are finished, then I'll be binning them. So there we go. That's just there. Just fill my foundation. Just there. Now, normally when I've been doing my videos, this is the palette that I've been using. So more often than not, it's either this or the Chanel one. So I use this one, which is the Naked Urban Naked Palette 3, and it's the Urban Decay. So that's what I tend to use when I'm going out, and when I've been doing my videos, it's more often than not been this one or the Chanel one. This is the new one that I got yesterday. It does come in the usual Tom Ford cover, just there, and this is what I used today just to try it on. So that's what that one looks like, and I used all 4 of these today. So that's that one there. The foundation I use is this one here. I've got it upside down because it's ready to run out. So that's the Double Wear, and the colour I use is Tawny. So that's the foundation I use. My highlighter or concealer is the NARS. I used this with this. I tend to use this. This is the Maybelline one. I tend to use this more every day. This is more of a going out product. Use this one today. And these are what I stick on the side of my eyes if I want to have, these are like the wee sticky notes, and I just pull one of them off, and it just gives me a straight line just like that when I want to do my eyeshadow. That's what I do with them. So that's why they're there. So they're just wee sticky notes, gives me a straight line when I can be bothered. So I think that's it. So that's my makeup. It did, when you go on and on and on about it. Oh no, it's not. Here we have my brushes as well. Let me tip you back down here. Forgot to talk about these. Are my newest addition, and these are the Double Wear lip liners. Oh my goodness. I'm going to get every colour in these. This is what I'm wearing today. I just love them. So you get the brush at the end, and then that's the colour. And the consistency of these are just lovely. So this is the number 17. So I've got this on with a Tom Ford lipstick today. And so yeah, I said this was number 17 mauve. And this one here is number 7 called red, and I use that with all my red lipsticks. So absolutely love these. New discovery. The eyeliner I have on today is again the Beaujolais, and it's a waterproof. What colour is this? Looks like 46 blue it's called. And yeah, and these are just kind of my brushes that I use every day. They're Estee Lauder brushes, which are already, they're quite done. Just keep a random nail file. This is a great wee thing as well. This is if you do mistakes, you just, it kind of just takes it off. So that's just a simple do that as well. Love, great wee thing for wee mistakes, and it just takes them off rather than having to take the whole eye makeup off. So it's a MAC lip liner as well, but I do prefer the Estee Lauder ones. So that's for my lighter shades, but to replace, I will replace with an Estee Lauder one because I really like the Estee Lauder one. So yeah, so that's my makeup collection. I don't have drawers and drawers and drawers of it. So that's it really. So I hope you've enjoyed. If you want to ask me a question on any of the products that I've mentioned, or if you want me to go individually over lipsticks or nail varnishes, do a separate video on that, leave me a comment. I just thought I would go over everything just as quickly as I could. So I hope you've enjoyed. Remember to give me the thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed, press that button, and I'll see you next time. Bye.